Pokémon Pokopia is so absolutely stinking cute, and today we are going to be knitting a Ditto. I love cute tech stuff, and I've built up quite a collection over the years, decades. 1997 Tamagotchi, 2004 Tamagotchi P, IDL Princess Spacey Edition, Tamagotchi Uni, and the latest Tamagotchi Paradise. Because I'm a knitter, I have an entire selection of hand-knitted pouches for all my Tamagotchi. I've also amassed quite a collection of handheld Nintendo devices. This is a special edition Animal Crossing Nintendo 2DS. Of course, I got loads of Animal Crossing games, including the GameCube edition, Animal Crossing Lego, and I even have these Timmy and Tommy plushies. So what is Pokopia? Pokopia is a Pokemon game, but it's very much a cozy game where you can build houses and build little towns, and you can go around, do little quests and find Pokemon, and it's all very cute and it's just adorable. The main protagonist of this game is Ditto, Ditto is like a little blobby Pokemon, and he can change into things. And then I thought, oh, Ditto's so cute. My son and I, we also love cuddly toys or plushies. So I thought, oh, I could buy like a Ditto plushie and that would be super cute. And then I thought, don't be silly. You're a knitter. We can make a plushie. So I'm going to make a plushie. I'm going to make a Ditto plushie today. And I went to the store to see if I could find some cheap purple yarn. And I found this, and it's actually amazing. It's giving a little bit more pink than lilac purple or lavender purple or whatever, but for the, all intents and purposes, it's fine. This was so cheap. This was like €1 per ball. I got 5. It's called Cozy Teddy Yarn. Hang on, by Alison May, which in the Netherlands is sold by Action. So how am I going to make a Ditto? It's a good question. Let me get my iPad. Oh God, I hope I have battery. I do not. No, go back. Empty canvas. It's kind of like a blob. Eyeball, really weird mouth. So that's that. The things that I knit most in life are Christmas balls. So I'm just going to refer to this in terms of Christmas ball. How does this not reflect? Yeah, there we go. In terms of Christmas balls. So I think, what happened? So I think we can make all these like round shapes. We can make them from Christmas balls, but like half Christmas balls. So like a half cup, and then attach them and then knit the rest of the body, I think. Like this doesn't have to be necessarily, this could be flat here at the bottom as well. It doesn't matter so much as long as we have this shape, this shape, this shape, and this shape. I think these are important. And then this could be flat as well. I might even put some weight in here so that it stands up straight. And we can sew the face on. Although getting eyes would be nice. Maybe I'll get some eyes this week, but we'll see how it goes. These are 2.5 mil, and that is, let me get my chart thing. Oh, that tells me absolutely nothing. So that's in between a 1 and a 2. So I guess it's size 1.5 knitting needle in US sizes. Yes. The absolute worst. I don't know. Oh, okay, it's okay. Oh, the only thing I'm really worried about is that one of the needles is going to pop out, because I will not be able to find the stitches again. So, yes, I've done it. Wow. I'm just going to set this aside, and I'm going to try again with some bigger needles. Oh, I pulled them out somewhere. This is not fun. Okay, so I have this, I'm just going to knit another one with my DPNs, and then I'm gonna think about, I think tonight, think about how I'm gonna attach this. So I've made two sort of half of the Christmas ball circles, and I increased them until it was like 12, 12, 12, 12, and then 12, 12, 12, 12 stitches. And then for each of them, I bound off 12 stitches on one of the sides. And I've put all the stitches on a circular needle and made sure that the bound off sections are touching each other. And I'm now just knitting in the round, and then hopefully this will give me the sort of bumpy bits at the top for his head. There is one thing I wanted to mention about knitting with teddy yarn. It's impossible to see your stitches, so it's hard. This is not for everybody, and I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying that for your sanity, I'm doing this for you, for your sanity, if you are not a very seasoned knitter, then maybe sit this one out. Or if you think it's too cute and you want to make it anyway, maybe try some different yarn, or just do it anyway and learn, which is also fine. You know, we can stretch our capabilities, but just be aware that it is hard to see your stitches in teddy yarn, and that means that if you drop a stitch, you will not be able to find it again. It's just not possible. Is that bad? It is very sticky-ish yarn, so if you do drop a stitch, you'll just get like a hole, and if you don't fuss around with it too much, you can quite easily sew it back together later on. And there's like a 99.9% chance that you've like actually caught the dropped stitch by knitting, by sewing a little bit. So it's not massive problem. Was there something else I wanted to say? Oh yes, somebody asked what it feels like on Instagram, and it is very soft. And if you know those like fluffy teddy bedtime socks, that's kind of what it feels like. So it is so incredibly soft. I'm almost tempted to make like a little cardigan vest, not like a sleeveless thing, like a vest out of this, just because it's so soft. So this is going very well. I have some small issues. One is that I seem to have a hole in the back somewhere, so I need to stitch that up. But otherwise, I think my method of using 3 Christmas balls or 4 Christmas balls, like 4 half Christmas balls, and sort of knitting them together is going very, very well. Another issue I have is, even though the top, it does have like this sort of like split in the top, I feel like if I fill this up with lots of stuff, it'll just still look like a round head at the top. So I'm not sure. I might have to do some stitching on the inside to make it more this shape. So I'm not sure about that. Another issue is that Ditto does not have any eyes yet. So he's doesn't have eyes. He can't see at the moment. So I'm going to go to my local yarn store, which is one of the smaller ones in Haarlem, and it is actually really, really close. So I'm very lucky. So I'm just gonna go there and see if they have, I guess I need amigurumi eyes. I'm not actually sure what they have. If they don't have anything, I'll have to order something online and hope that it gets here before, because today's Tuesday and I want this video, really want this video online at the end of the day on Friday. So if I can't find them in the store, I'll have to order them online and hopefully they'll get here like on Thursday or something. It's probably better if they're in the store. So I'm just gonna go there and check it out and see what they have. So I just got back. And I have to say they had a really big selection of different eye sizes, and I thought these would be like most Ditto-ish. There is a hole here. I'm just wondering if this is like a dropped stitch or, but there's just no way to tell with this yarn. So I'm just gonna go in, just gonna go grab a longer piece of thread and then fix that. I feel like I've filled in all the gaps and holes. I'm just gonna try and put some polyfill in just to kind of see how it shapes. Oh, it's so soft, it's crazy. Okay, I really like this. So these are the safety eyes that I got yesterday. I feel like as soon as I put them in, it's going to be impossible to take these out because it's got that like plastic backing. I feel like that's not going to go anywhere as soon as I... So Ditto Ditto has like, his eyes are really far apart. This is him. So it's kind of underneath the eye blobs. Here? Okay. This is hard. Like, knitting is fine. This yarn is awful. The hardest... Ooh, there we go. The yarn is awful, but then finding out where to put eyes is the worst. Oh my god, it won't... There we go. Oh no, it's too deep. Shit. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Maybe we can give it a little trim on the outside. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Oh, it's so soft. It's crazy. This yarn is absolutely crazy. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is do some quick decreases and then do Kitchener stitch. I've Kitchenered his bottom. He's all smooth. So he's finished. Yay! I have a lot of yarn left. So I think I'm just going to make another one because he's so cute. And I'm pretty sure my son is going to want one and then I want one as well. So I'm just going to make a slightly smaller version so I don't have to put so much polyfill in it. Because it is, not that it's expensive, but it's just, I think it's a bit of a waste of polyfill. Is the microphone, does it still have battery? Of course it has. And of course I forgot to turn off my mic yesterday and there's almost no battery left. Anyway, technology, thank you so much. No, wait. Ditto is chilling out on the couch. I'm knitting a second Nitto. So he's going to have a little friend. That would be nice. Oh, it's going quite fast. I want to share Nittos with the world. So I am posting a pattern for this project onto Ravelry. You can find it. You can find the link to that in the description of this video. It will be a paid for pattern because I sometimes like to eat and have a coffee. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Add a comment if you want. Let me know if you like playing cozy video games. I do a lot. Even though I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, it's actually been nice playing this game together with my son, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And then he tells me what the particular Pokemon are, because he has an encyclopedia of Pokemon shoved into his little 10-year-old brain. So that's been quite interesting to see. You can follow my knitting adventures on Instagram. Somebody was complaining last video, I think, that I wasn't very visible on Instagram. That's not my fault. I do actually post regular stories, but it's, Meta decides, the algorithm decides who you see. So if you have complaints about that, please refer to Mark Zuckerberg. He is the source of all of this. Also, I don't post reels at almost ever. I'm kind of against short form video, so I'll do it once a year, and then that's it. I don't think it's good for your brain, so I try not to do those. I don't post shorts on YouTube either. I just don't think they should exist. If you would like to be my friend on Ravelry, you can find me, BraidAndTinker, and be my friend. I love being your friend on Ravelry because it has a great feature where you can see what your friends are making on Ravelry if you actually keep your project pages up to date, which I find hard sometimes, but I do because I think it's nice to see what other people are making, and then I feel I should reciprocate that same sentiment, and so I try to keep my project pages up to date, but it's not always the easiest.